it's your girl Fin Fashion and I'm back at it again with another wig review. I got a whole box of wigs to review and I ain't got nothing but time today. Nothing but time. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock them out. So the wig I'm gonna be reviewing for you today is an Outre Play Bundle Edition 360 lace wig. Don't start lighting. And it is a 13x4 lace frontal, 360 hand tie lace edges, whatever that means. And it is in the color natural black and the style natural straight, like Lil Mama right here. Okay, so we're just gonna pull her out of the packaging, and while I'm doing all of that, you should go ahead and subscribe. You subscribe, I'll unpack so you can miss all that boring stuff, and then I'll be back at it again. Okay, so see you in a minute. Okay, hey y'all, I'm back. I already eliminated all the boring stuff y'all don't want to see, and I cut the lace. But just in case you want to see how I cut the lace in a slower version, just let me know, because like I told you, lace cutting is no perfect way to do it. I mean, it is a perfect way, but we all don't get it right every single time. So I mean, just cut the lace, okay? But if you need me to slow it down for you, I will. All right, so like I said, this is Outre Play, and I guess the style we're rocking with, her name is Natural Straight. Okay, so I read all of this. She comes in a bunch of colors, and this is the stock card. Let's turn her. That's the stock card right there. Okay, so she's a 360. That means she could be done in a whole bunch of styles, all willy-nilly, but I don't really do that much with these wigs. Okay, so like I said, I already cut the lace, and just looking at this, I can tell I need to cut a little bit more. I did cut her in these like little ridges, and this is how whoa, that was mean. All right, that was my brush too at that. This is how the hairline is looking. So it does have like a pre-plucked little hairline. Okay, so as always, I'm gonna go underneath this with my powder color. So I just dab my foundation. You know, bam, that's how it looks. More color, more natural to my skin tone. So when I part it, it'll look better. All right, so this is how she looks, and I put her out of the packaging like 2 or 3 days ago and did this whole pre-styling method, and I'll let you know now. Sis tangles, okay? But she do has some body. She do got some body, yes, and she does have a little bit of a shine, but you know, dry shampoo will fix that. Yeah, she tangles. Sis tangles, okay? So we're gonna start talking mess about sis and go ahead and put her in our head. Okay, look at this hairline. Their hairline looks pretty good, especially, you know, y'all like to wear y'all baby hairs and stuff. She is big hair friendly, but she doesn't come all the way down on my sides. So I personally feel a way about gluing her down when she doesn't come all the way at my sides, because then that means that I have to get glue on my hair, and I'm not really feeling that. So I don't think I'm going to glue her down. But I feel like she's big hair friendly enough there where you would feel like, gotta hide that forehead, where you might feel like you want to glue her down, okay? All right, so I'm back with my final thoughts on this wig, and honey, whew, I went through some things with this wig, and more of it was my own fault than the maker's fault, but I went through some things with this wig. Okay, now first of all, this wig tangles like no other. Like, this thing literally been tangling out of the pack. Like, it tangles. Now, for the versatility that you get with this wig, I'm loving it, but this baby is a tangler and a shedder. You cannot see, of course you can, but it's shedding. So first things first, let me get into the, I guess I already did that, the cons of the wig is that it's a tangling, shedding mess, but the pros do outweigh the cons, so let's get into that. Now, this wig is a 360, which means that it can be worn up in the back, but I did not really demonstrate that because I didn't glue the wig down in the back. Let's see. Anyways, this is the side view while I'm, you know, turning around and stuff. And this is the back. But it's kind of like the wig itself is too big for my head, so I can't wear it up unless I glue it down, because I tried to adjust it by the straps and the little thing popped. Like, so that's another con. So I cannot wear this wig up. And let's see, so I opted to wear a right side part. Now, when I put the powder underneath the lace, this wig parted beautifully anywhere that I wanted it to part. However, it does still need some hair, some powder on the top, because I can still see the grids. But as I mentioned, this foundation, as you can see right here, is still, it's a little bit too light because it's still my winter color, so I ain't want to go like OD with the powder, because once again, that's my fault, not Outre's fault. This is my own fault for the powder situation. But see, it looks so much better. It looks really good. It's just a little bit too light for me right now. Okay, so I did attempt a very, very light little tiny swoop, okay, because that's as far as it gets on this channel. Yeah, so like I said, it's a little bit too light right here, but that's my own fault because my actual foundation is too light for me right now because it's summertime. Well, we're switching to the spring summer face foundation color. So anyways, the density on this wig I think is really good for a straight wig. Like, this is all the hair pulled front. It just really is tangling though. And the hair itself, I would say, is definitely, it is a light yaki wig, but it's definitely way more silky than yaki. Like it definitely does have that like plasticky feel to it when you run your fingers through it, but it's not that. But this is a deal breaker. Like that's an actual knot. That's a knot. Okay. The wig is big hair friendly. Like I said, I cannot wear this wig up because it is too big for my hair. However, it doesn't come down low enough on the sides of my hair either. Like, so I did not glue the sides down because I don't want to put glue in my hair. However, the front is glued down and it's very versatile. This is the front and it looks really good. And besides the fact that my foundation is a little bit too light, and yeah, so I like this wig. Will I wear this wig? I probably would on a day that I don't have too much to do, because she is a tangling little something, like a tangling little something. Like, look at this thing. I really like the idea of this wig, and you know, Outre been coming through all summer, so give this wig a try. Like, maybe you can work more magic in it than me, but I'm gonna have to see. I'll play in her a little more, okay? All right, so that's my final thoughts on this wig. Make sure that you subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time, okay?